And now my investigation, water woes. Imagine living in a house that's been in your family for decades. There's a lot of history. You don't want to leave, but there's a lingering problem that just won't go away. One Omaha family is stuck in a filthy situation and hoping the city finally does something about it. There it is.
It's mind-boggling, completely mind-boggling. It's like, wow, I just can't believe that they would let somebody go through this.
Jerry Bradley is at wit's end. She and her husband have lived in this home on 18th Street near Fort off the Storrs Expressway for more than 20 years. And for 2 decades, they've dealt with this.
It's foul.
Murky water, a combination of rain runoff and sewer backup, belching from a manhole across the street from their house. This is video the Bradleys shot from this past June, when more than 5 inches of rain fell in one night.
And it just pushes thousands of gallons of water through my yard every year. And it's got to stop.
And what comes out of this hole and winds up in the Bradleys' front yard is downright disgusting.
Condoms, tampons, sanitary napkins, you name it, diapers.
The Bradleys say this past summer and early fall was especially bad because of how much rain fell in Omaha. I checked with the Weather Alert team. Jim Flowers told me 10.5 inches of rain fell in June, 6 inches above normal. July was dry, but in August we saw 9.5 inches of rain, again nearly 6 inches above normal. And September followed that up with 6 more inches, or about 3.5 inches above normal.
It's been incredibly wet. It's probably happened 3 times this year.
What's it going to take? One of my grandkids to get sick, to get cut in the front yard and you know, get some kind of infection or something?
5 years ago, the city of Omaha put a concrete slab over this manhole cover. But when the water pressure mounted, it just exploded right off. So this past summer, the city put concrete around the perimeter. Whether it holds remains to be seen. The city admits when it comes to this location, it's caught between a bluff, the Missouri River, and rain runoff.
It's a bowl down there. The water comes down off a bluff and also is trapped behind a levee, and there's nowhere to go.
Jim Tyler is the sewer program coordinator. He's aware the Bradleys have called repeatedly to complain. What can the city do to alleviate some of their problems?
So we can pressurize the line, rebuild it in a manner that it won't blow off. That is a short-term solution that we will investigate with our engineers. I think it's something we will look at over the winter to understand what those costs and the probability of doing that is.
In the meantime, the Bradleys...
This is no man's land down here. It really is.
Just hope and pray.
Then it's, please God, please don't let it rain.
Long term, the city plans to spend $90 million on a stormwater collection project in North Omaha. It's designed to take the flow or pressure off the system so there would not be as much water passing through the Bradleys neighborhood. But that's not slated to start until 2016.